Hi there, guys. Grace here to go over some pre-calculus trigonometry. And the question given is the measure of an angle in standard position is given. Find two positive angles and two negative angles that are coterminal with the given angle 5 pi over 6. Now, first, we should define what coterminal means exactly, so that way we know exactly how to approach this question. So coterminal angles are two angles in standard position where their sides coincide. Now we can see that in the example given that the two sides are both in quadrant 1 in the exact same position. However, the angles do differ, and the main difference between these angles is just one revolution around the unit circle, meaning 360 degrees or 2 pi. So we can then take that concept and find out how 5 pi over 6 is what the two positive angles and the two negative angles are for this given angle, which is 5 pi over 6. Now, when I consider where 5 pi over 6 is on the unit circle, we can just quickly draw right here the unit circle. 5 pi over 6 is going to exist somewhere around here, 5 pi over 6. Now, the easiest way to determine what is coterminal, we're going to simply just go one revolution around, which makes it 2 pi. Then we just simply find the common denominator, which is 2 times 6 pi over 6, to then find the value of our coterminal angle. 17 pi over 6, giving us our first positive coterminal angle. We can do the exact same thing to find the second positive angle, but this time, instead of just going once around, we're going to go another full revolution around. So that is going to simply just be 4 pi. Now, when we look at that, we'll do the same thing of finding the common denominator to then find our second coterminal angle here. So 5 pi over 6 plus 24 pi over 6, and that's going to give us 29 pi over 6. So those are our two positive coterminal angles of the value 5 pi over 6. Now, we need to go ahead and do the similar concept for the two negative angles. But instead of going in a positive direction, we're then going to go in a clockwise direction on the unit circle to give us a negative value, which again, a whole revolution around the unit circle is going to be negative 2 pi. So 5 pi over 6 minus 2 pi, and the similar concept of going through and getting our common denominators here. So that is going to give us 5 pi over 6 minus 12 pi over 6. And that value for our first negative angle is going to be negative 7 pi over 6. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing, but instead of it being one full revolution around, we're going to do 2, giving us a negative 4 pi value. So we're going to go ahead and find that common denominator like we did before, giving us 5 pi over 6 minus 24 pi over 6. And then that's going to give us a value of negative 19 pi over 6. And there you go, our second negative angle to 5 pi over 6. That's coterminal. And so our solution for this question is going to be 17 pi over 6, 29 pi over 6, negative 7 pi over 6, and negative 19 pi over 6. Thank you.